hit records. What type of song do you prefer doing?
Well, if you'll come with me, I'll give you just a slight idea. You know, I'm sort of an amateur songwriter. Not even amateur anymore. I've been writing with Lou Ann Sims, who I think is a very good singer, too. And, well, we started out as just a little hobby, you know. And now we have 5 songs published. And could I play about 8 bars of the last one we just finished?
I wish you would.
I don't play too well. Well, I've met his grace, met him face to face. He's the one, the ultra maximum. He's the king, I'm his slave. He commands, I behave. 'Cause I care, I care, I care.
Oh, very good. Is that going into your new act?
I don't know. You know, that's a funny thing about me. When I get on the stage, if I have to keep doing something over and over again, I get tired of it. And as a matter of fact, down in Florida one night, I got very bored singing this ballad that I had to do. So, in the middle of it, I started doing impressions. I did Tallulah Bankhead, Betty Davis, and Cheetah, a monkey. That's a monkey. And, oh, you know, I went into a recording studio one day, and out of the 3 hours, that's all I did. I was just making the sound of a monkey, which, I don't know.
Well, evidently you like doing comedy.
Oh, I love to do it. And if you looked around the room earlier, you probably saw that I have a lot of clown paintings. This one here, it's kind of sad, but I think pretty. I know that when I see a clown of any kind, even if it's a happy face, there's still that touch of pathos. And I think comedians have that, too, sensitivity and sadness, not unhappiness.
In the early days, did you ever think about becoming a comedian?
Well, no. As a matter of fact, can we walk over here? As a matter of fact, I started out to be a jazz singer. Now...
What kept you from taking up jazz?
Well, I don't know. It was difficult for me because I admire people like Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan. When you first start out in jazz, there isn't much money in it, and also you have to work in unpleasant places. And I just didn't feel I wanted to do it.
Well, you've worked in some pretty good places doing what you do. What have you mapped out for the Jaye P. Morgan future?
Well, in the future, I want to act because I think it's much more expressive than just singing. Singing is a little limiting, you know, it pins you down. And,
Do you have your eye on Broadway?
Oh, gosh, I think everybody does. But I'll tell you what, though, very frankly, I prefer doing television because I love the fact that you can just do almost anything you want to. It's spontaneous and it's honest. You know, when you look at that little tube, well, of course you know that, Charles, you really have to be honest. And if you're not, I think people know it.
I think they do, too. And good luck to you, Jaye P., whatever you do.
Thank you very much, Charles.
Thanks for letting us visit you tonight.